guys, so this video is going to be about anger, rage, and keeping your mouth shut. Okay, so I was recently watching the reactions of Nirmala Sitharaman on the budget and tax, and I also don't like to pay tax, and I have been angry over it, and I took out all my anger in the time 2 years back when she said to put 30% tax on cryptos and stop. I got all of it. I stopped investing and stopped doing any of that. I don't want to pay the government 30% tax of my hard work, my blood and sweat. I don't want to give them 30% tax for that money. So I stopped investing in that. There's no solution to it. There's no fix to it. And I see that there are a lot of videos going around, and all my Indian brothers and sisters are commenting on it. See, this is just a platform to let you take out your rage. That's all it is. There's nothing which is going to come out of it. And it's been going on since ages, since years. It's not going to stop. It's going to be there. And the problem is that now, earlier the inflation was not this much. Now it's fourfolds. That's the thing which is pointing us. That's the thing which is making everybody angry. But this is not about that. This video is about how Nirmala Sitharaman, the finance minister, by knowing all of it, is keeping a straight face, is keeping a calm face, and is able to handle everything in a way in which a finance minister is able to handle it. We have to take away from that. This is a takeaway. See, there will be a time in your life where you will be in a nice position. You may not be in right now, but that time will come. The time will come and you will be in a very nice position. Yeah, it's gonna come. It's not gonna come right now. It's gonna come at that little speck of time which it's gonna come. You will be in a sphere where you will have a nice job. It will be somewhat comfortable, and then there will be one little fuck up which you are gonna do, and it's gonna cost you your job, your life. It will put you to jail. It will put you a court case. Yes. So I'm gonna let you know how to manage that bullshit thing. See, there is one thing as being angry, and the other thing is rage. So anger is a healthy emotion. It's a healthy reaction. It does not go beyond a certain sphere. It's a premeditated action. Rage is worthless. It has got no purpose. It's temporary. It's explosive. It's always negative. Negative for you. Your internal organs are going to get affected. Your liver is going to get affected. Your whole body is going to get affected. It has got lasting consequences, and damages done during a rage are never going to come back. I was laughing that there is a products which help man to gain that rage. See, man is going to get angry. He has got the testosterone, so he is going to get angry. That's a usual thing. You have to find out your triggers and know how you are going to deal with just one of your trigger. Find out a way to deal with that trigger. I laugh it off. If I found myself in an angry situation, I laugh it off. Just like Boman Irani in Munna Bhai MBBS. Watch that movie. How Boman Irani used to laugh it off whenever there was a situation which made him frustrated or angry. He used to laugh it off. So this is my way of dealing with my anger. But you need to control your urges, and this whole thing is going to be damaging for you. And see, government wants to have a control over you. I used to feel the same thing. I used to save money from the day one of my job, and I used to feel one day I'm going to retire with this much amount of money. But no, government does not want you to do that. There are people who make 1 crore rupees. If people are getting paid this much, who is going to work? Those people are going to get rid of the company within 4 years maybe. Who is going to work? See, government wants to have a control on the products you buy, on control on everything. And if by chance they reduce the tax, it's not the people like you and me who will be benefited. It's the people who are having massive amount of incomes, the corporations and all, who will benefit from that, who will be the actual beneficiary. So we cannot do much about it, but you gotta hold on to your rage and keep God in the centerpiece. You need to keep God in the centerpiece in all the interactions, and don't take it out on anybody. You'll take your rage out on your wife, you'll take your rage out on your girlfriend, your kids, or anybody else. Your job is worthless, you are doing worthless shit job. Accept the fact. By the end of the day, your job means nothing. So there was one situation which I did. Oh yeah. So I was in a situation, it was a pretty sticky situation, and I do not have to say something. That something, let it be sky is of blue color. So I do not have to say sky is of blue color, and I have to keep going on till 1 year by not saying that little word. And it was a very sticky situation. Every day I used to go to work thinking that I do not have to say this, I'll do my job, I will not say this word, and just for 1 year, because after 1 year that person is going to leave the company, and I just have to manage my patients and all. And I even the days were closing by, I just told a friend, hey buddy friend, can you just let me know to not say this, just give me a reminder and all that thing, just in case. And that day arrived, and I actually said it. Yeah, I made that mistake. Now that was not a mistake, that was actually a thing to be done for my own protection. But the fact was that I didn't have to say that. I didn't have to lower down myself to say those things as my defense. But I had to say that. See, there is a problem in that. Once you open your mouth, now this is about keeping your mouth shut. In many such situations, now I'm not talking about being a whistleblower or some kind of situation where there is certainly something wrong going on and you will keep your mouth shut. No, it's not about that. It's at situations where you know you are right, you have not done something wrong, and you let God handle it. You do not want to be the God. If something mess up is going on, you know somebody has done wrong. Don't fix him. Don't, God damn it, don't open your mouth. You guys just open your mouth, hey, excuse me buddy, you have done this wrong, please fix it. He's gonna think that you're an asshole. Yeah, he's not gonna appreciate you, man. He's gonna think you're an asshole. And not only that, you are being an asshole by diverging the path which God has laid. See, if somebody is doing wrong, you gotta keep your mouth shut. You are not the person who has been sent to fix that person or anything else. If there is something goof up, if a smear campaign is going against you, somebody saying shit about you, you gotta keep your mouth shut. Yes, in those kind of jobs, if you open your mouth, it's gonna cost you your life, man. So you learn to keep your mouth shut. That's what you're gonna learn. You will not open your mouth. If something is going on, you will not initiate anything. You will grey rock. You will go no contact. And if you can't get rid of the problem, you just get rid of yourself. Do not have a sudden impulse in emotional interaction and control that rage. See, there are two things by which you can also control that rage. That's controlling your food and sex. Yeah, if you have a mastery on your food and sex, you are God. You are unbeatable God. Nobody can do nothing to you. So that was my point. Keep a control on the anger and rage, and keep your goddamn mouth shut if you don't have to speak.